Hey guys, Tim Wilson UK here and welcome back to some more The Golf Club 2. I'm going to be doing a round on my offline career in this next video. So we're going to jump straight into this one. It's event number 8. It's the TGC Challenge. As you guys can see, if you haven't watched any of my Twitch videos or my YouTube videos, I have got all of the top 199 official world golf ranked players in my game. I took the time to put them in, and it is definitely worthwhile. It just adds a little bit more atmosphere to the round when you're playing it. Let's just get this Twitch stream. Alright, so it looks like, wow, this is interesting. It's now dropped my internet connection on here, which is weird. There we go. That should now work. Let me just get this laptop sorted out, guys, then I can see your comments coming in. If you're watching this on Twitch, welcome along. Thank you for joining the Twitch stream. If you're watching this on YouTube and you would like to see more videos like this, then hit that subscribe button. Should be in the bottom, no, not that side, the bottom right hand corner. Alright, we need to really draw this round this corner. This is a horrible shot. I don't think I've got enough on that. Have I got enough on that? Still too much. Wow, 300 yards and not even on the fairway. Alright, so we got 239. I've got my hybrid. I'm just going to bang this down the fairway, I think. There we go, that'll do. Alright, 52. I'm going to take a little bit off of my pitching wedge. Because that should run up, and it's got the wind behind. So yeah, that's okay. I will take that. What's the society called again? It is called the True North Golf Society. True North. And if you wait, my offline society is called the same thing. So if you have a look, you don't actually see it on this screen. Let's have a quick look. Do you see it here? No, you don't see it here either. I do apologise. But it is called the True North Golf Society. Check it out. And as I said, if anybody wants to see more videos like this, if you're watching this on Twitch, or if you're watching this on YouTube, check out some other videos on my channel. And if you'd like to subscribe to the channel, or if you don't know where to find it on YouTube, it's exactly the same name as my Twitch channel, Tim Wilson UK. Check it out on YouTube. What swing difficulty? Canada. I used to play on PS4, but my PS4 started beeping, and yeah, that doesn't sound great. Alright, so we've got 10 mile an hour wind behind here. I am going to drop this down. And hope the wind takes this up to the flag. Which it did. That was almost perfect. Yeah, I thought that was moving off to the left, even though the lines didn't show on the screen. And look where that's gone now. That's rolled all the way off the green. Are you kidding me? It's still rolling. Wow. And that's for to save par. Great to see you guys. You off night, Lee? You off to bed, mate? So thank you very much for tuning in, my friend. Nice to hear from you again, and we will definitely catch up for a round. Lee, if you're keen to play a round on my course, probably on Sunday, hook me up with a message, my friend, because I'd be keen to have you in that video. Right, 89, 90. wind behind. How much effect is it going to have on that shorter distance though? Perfect, fast, perfect. Ah! Came up short. Oh, we've got 18 feet. That is swinging like a bad 'un. Still going to come up underneath the hole. And that is rolling away. Look at that. Wow, what a slope. Managed to salvage part again. One under through three. Have you published a course yet, Tim? No, I haven't. As I was saying in the previous videos, because some of the guys had asked me in that video this evening whether I'd actually published my course yet. I'm in the process of building a course. I am 17 holes in. I've got one more to go, and then I've got some sort of refining to do on the course. But hopefully I'm going to play a live round with some of the guys on my friends list on the PlayStation on Sunday. But that's if I get time to finish it. I have no idea. What's the time now? 10 o'clock. I was hoping to get some done tonight, but I don't think I'm going to get a chance, to be fair. Which is a pity, because I still need to get some of these videos published up on YouTube, so that's going to take me a little bit of time. So no, I'm not going to get any more building done tonight. I will probably try and... That looks good. I'll probably try and get some done, maybe get an hour in tomorrow. But yeah, it's a long old process. I had created some stuff on TGC1, but this is the first course that I built in a long time. It's nice. The course creator is really nice to use. I am enjoying the process. I love your par 3 entry in TG. Oh, thanks, man. Wow, I'd completely forgotten about that. I think it was called... Was it called Redbrook Marina? I think it was called. Yeah, I really enjoyed it as well. It didn't win, but it was definitely enjoyable to do. If some of you guys that are watching this on Twitch and or YouTube don't recall that or haven't seen it, very early days, very early days of the Golf Club 1, was it? I think it was it TGC Tours, or was it the actual golf club guys? They ran a par 3 creation competition, and I actually entered that, and I thoroughly enjoyed making that course. It was really enjoyable. I'm half tempted. It was only 9 holes. It was a 9-hole par 3 that you had to create, and I'm half tempted. Of the courses that I created, I think I only created 3, but of the courses I created, I'm half tempted. That's the one that I'm tempted to bring across to TGC2. But as I say, I am in the throes of building a new one. I played it on TGC1 the other day. Still a beauty. Oh, thanks very much. I do appreciate that. It's always nice to get good feedback like that on your courses. That needs to slow down. Wow, that's rolled on about 5 feet. And it's all been about par saves at the minute. I love 9-hole par 3s, do it, man. I wouldn't even know where to start, to be fair. I'd have to have a look at it after this. I may have a look at it after this. I'm not going to make any... oh, excuse me. I'm not going to make any amendments to it. I'll just bring it over and just leave it as it is. But I think it's called, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's called Redbrook Golf and Marina. So if you are still playing Golf Club 1, or you haven't gone across to Golf Club 2 yet and you're still playing Golf Club 1 anyway, check it out if you like par 3s. If you like 9-hole par 3 courses. That was one that I created. I did enjoy the Belfry also. Yeah, I created the Brabazon at the Belfry. It was very, very early days, that course. Is this a par 5? It is. That was very, very early days in probably even early access. That was when I created that course, and that probably could do with some refining. But as I said, I'm probably not going to bring that one over, and that is smack bang in that bunker. If you've just joined the Twitch stream, guys, welcome along. Thank you for joining us. It's a pleasure to have you here. Just playing around in my offline career at the moment. That needs to bite. There we go. Yeah, just playing around in my offline career. I have played a couple of rounds and recorded them tonight, so if you want to check those out, check them out on YouTube. I played the first round in my online society, the True North Golf Society, in the 3rd event, so I played round number 1. I then joined another society that's got a fairly decent amount of members called the Second Cut, and I played the first round of their, I think it's their 4th event, but I've only just joined that society, so if you want to check that one, have a look at that one, or check that one out. And then this one is the I think it's the 8th event in my 10 event first season in my offline society. So yeah, welcome along, welcome along. This is a tough shot, guys. 174, and we've got 17 yards to come off that. So 20 off that 154, 157. Got a little bit of wind here, guys. Is it going to blow this ball backwards? I think I'm going to add a bit onto that. Got a perfect swing. It's bringing it round to the right. Is it going to take any yardage off of it? It did. It did. I'm glad I actually added that extra little bit. Rhodesian Boy 1975. How are you finding the game? I'm loving the game at the minute, guys. I really am loving it. I think it's still a bit buggy. There is no denying that. It is still a bit buggy, but it's a great game. It really is a great game, and I'm thoroughly enjoying playing it. Offline, online, the whole thing. I think it's really, really great, and I can't wait to see what they do with the when they start pitching societies against one another, because that's when I think the society element of the game will really come into its own, and I'm looking forward to that. I have no idea what the name of this course is. I didn't even think to look. That's bizarre. Alright, 161 plus 8, 169 into the wind. That's not going to be enough. So that ball's going to go to the right, but then it's going to blow back to the left with the wind. So I'm going to leave that there. Perfect. I hear patch will be out somewhat soon. The game definitely needs a patch. There are some continuous bugs in the game, so it definitely needs a patch. There was talk of a stealth patch being implemented on Monday just gone, but I don't see an awful lot of evidence of that, so hopefully they bring out a what I would regard as a visible patch, that people know that there's been some changes, and they actually make public knowledge what the changes were. So I'd like to see that. Much better than TGC1. Oh, it is better is probably not the word. I would probably say it's definitely harder than TGC1, more difficult. If you find that makes it better for you, then yeah, it's better than TGC1. Alright, Ian Miller, I think Scowls has a YouTube video on your par 3 course playing alongside Tracy. The course is Arcadia or something like that. Yeah, this one I think is Arcadia. Why do you look at the controller when you drive off the tee? You know what? It's force of habit. I used to do it when I played on the Golf Club 1. And it was literally just, I don't know whether you guys can see it, but even though I'm right-handed, I play with my left thumb on the left thumbstick. And I look down at the controller just to make sure that my thumb is directly at the bottom of the controller. Because I sort of dig my nail into the actual indentation in the bottom of the thumbstick, and then I just make sure it's in the right position to pull it straight down and push it straight back up, and that's why I do get quite a straight shot. I hope that answers your question anyway. You see, look, I get a fairly straight shot out of my my swing. On the forum, they are hoping to do a PC patch soon to test before the console submission. Ah, that's good to know. That's really good to know. Thank you for that. Wow, look at the roll I got on that. I actually want that, and that's not going to roll off. That's going to give me a horrible putt. That is a horrible putt. 2 feet uphill. Moving left to right first. I just need to get it up onto that slope, to be honest with you. Get up! Get up! Where's the hole? Wow, I didn't even get it. I'm still 13 feet shy. Alright, so this could be a bogey. Swing, swing. Yes. I'm not using the tour clubs, I'm using the player clubs at the minute. This is event number 8. Once 9 and 10 are finished, I am going to record a video of me using the tour clubs for the very first time. So keep your eyes peeled for that, because if that all goes well, I am going to continue to use those tour clubs. My swings are terrible sometimes. Yeah, it is force of habit. It's something that I actually picked up or started doing on the Golf Club 1, and it is literally just carried over to the Golf Club 2. But as you can see, most of the time they go fairly straight. Obviously the objective in this game is to keep it in that sort of red triangle, and that's what I try and do most of the time. It works a lot of the time. Sometimes I'm still all over the place, so don't take it as gospel, because sometimes I am still fairly wayward. That wind had more of an effect than I thought. Is that going to hold? It is going to hold. I don't think there is much difference between tour and player. There isn't. There's a little bit of difference. I mean, the driver hits 279 as opposed to 265. I don't know whether there's an awful lot of difference in the other clubs, whether there's sort of 15 yards across the board. I don't know. I couldn't answer that. I know Leah's done a comparison between the player and the standard clubs on his channel, so if you want to check out early-1981, he's done some comparisons. One thing I haven't had a look at on here, guys, Rory McIlroy's actually 1 under par, and that's the first time I've seen him right up at the top of the leaderboard. Emiliano Grillo, even. Dustin Johnson, even. Danny Willett, Brooks Koepka, Jason Day. So all of the sort of top seeds, obviously Emiliano Grillo is the exception rather than the rule. The top seeds are right up at the top of the leaderboard, which is nice to see because they haven't been up to now. That was a terrible swing. That was better. Oh, very fast. That's the first time I've hit it very fast. So you can see, guys, it doesn't always work out well for me. I started using tour clubs, not much difference. 3-wood is 255 instead of 245. You already had a straight swing, so it will probably benefit you. Yeah, as I say, I am going to try it, but not just yet. I need to get out of this crap. Perfect, perfect. I want this to be back in the fairway. I don't want to be playing the next shot from the rough. So this is going to be a tough hole to try and par. Take a picture. Could be the last time you see Rory close to the top. Yeah, I've been saying that to my my work colleagues lately. It just seems like he can't be bothered at the minute. I don't know what it is. I'd love to see him back on form. I'd love to see him do well at the Open this year, but I just can't see it at the moment. I cannot see that he's actually got another major in his locker. He just seems like he really cannot be bothered. This is going to be a tough putt. Yeah, missed that. This is going to be a bogey, guys. But with the offline career, because I'm still playing with medium level AI, I should still win this even if I finish over par. So I'm not that fussed. I made the mistake of adding 10 events to my first season, and with the AI I was still at level 2, so the AI I locked in at medium, and it was the biggest mistake that I made because I've had to play all 10 events. I'm going to try and bounce this off the cart path. I've had to play all 10 events against medium AI, so it hasn't been that much fun, if I'm honest. Right, I was going to say I hope he does play well. I hope he does play well, and I'd like to see him win something like the Open to prove everybody wrong. But I just can't see him. I cannot see him doing it. I mean, he plays well. He's won the Open before. He plays well at the Open, but I really would love to see him do well. But I think somebody like, I mean, Mouster Martin, who you guys have probably seen me play against before, that was a shit shot. He's an artisan member at Royal Birkdale, where the Open's being played this year, and he's got a he reckons it will be somebody like Tommy Fleetwood, who is fairly local to the area. I mean, if it's an Englishman, it would be fantastic. I think it will probably be somebody like, I think it'll be a first time winner of a major again. Okay, got that in for par. I think it would probably be somebody like Jon Rahm, who's just won the Irish Open. I'd like to see Jon Rahm win a major, much like I was really keen to see Brooks Koepka win a major, so I was chuffed to bits when he won the US Open. Easy Money MG, are you playing tour clubs? I'm not playing tour clubs yet, no my friend, I am not quite ready for them. I am playing the player clubs. That needs to get some legs. Ooh, I'm glad that didn't bounce backwards. Didn't quite get up onto that top level. And that hit the slope. Damn it. This is going to be another tough putt. Wow. I was pleased with that one. We've only got a few holes left. Is Rory still under par? No. Where is he gone? He's now +1. So in the space of a couple of holes, he's gone from -1 to +1. DJ is now level in second place. I just saw the video where you said you don't like Jordan Spieth. You aren't alone. I'm not a fan. B-Man Canada. Yeah, I've taken some flack for that. Some people have said, "Oh, why are you bashing Jordan Spieth?" I'm just not a big fan. I just think, I mean, everybody says he's a nice guy. I just think since his form has dipped and he hasn't been putting well, I just think he's become a bit of a dick. But I'm not going to say any more, because I don't want to become a hater. I mean, I love all golfers. I think it's a fantastic sport, and I don't want to start hating on any individual. He's just not my favourite golfer. That's all I'm going to say. It's just not my favourite. you know, my favourite golfer isn't doing particularly well at the minute. You know, he hasn't even qualified for the Open. My favourite golfer, for those of you that don't know, is Ian Poulter, which I'll probably take just as much flack for, because, you know, there are many people out there that couldn't give Ian Poulter the time of day. They don't like him at all, and I can understand why. You know, many Americans don't like Ian Poulter because of his Ryder Cup form and attitude, but you know, there are many British people that don't like Patrick Reed for the same reasons. He is always grumpy and bitter, just like me, but I don't plan to. I like that a lot. My wife would probably say the same thing about me. Alright, where are we, guys? How many holes have we played? That says 14. We're 3 shots clear. I don't think we got any issues winning this one. Wow, where does this fairway go? At least Ian Poulter dressed as well. And that's what I've modelled my my character in the game, is on Ian Poulter. You'll notice the jumper is very tartan-esque. I mean, you only really see in the offline career, you only get a bounce off the cart path. Yes. You only holy shit, it's bounced too far. You only really see my sort of round 1 outfit on the offline society rounds, offline career rounds, because most of them are only 1 round. But when I play in the online society for the True North, you get to see all 4 outfits. The only one I've changed that's not sort of in keeping with this sort of design is the final day, which is the 4th outfit, which is it's the old Tiger Woods, you know, the black trousers, the red polo, the very much the when Tiger used to go hunting on the 4th round. Right, 170 yards in the rough. I'm going to play this club as it lies. I'm going to play this ball right now with this club. Perfect fast. That means it could come up short. Looks like we're going to hit. Are we going to hold? Not quite. Ian and Lee Westwood are my 2 favourite English players. Yeah, Lee Westwood, oh man, you got a feel for Lee Westwood. But the thing is that Lee Westwood for me is a little bit like Sergio Garcia. He's a sort of a nearly guy. He's nearly won like big events, you know, he's nearly won the Masters, and Sergio was like that for so many years, and then he pulled it out the bag this year in the Masters. So I think, you know, shit, that was terrible. If someone tells him every week it's Ryder Cup, he will be a megastar. Yeah, that's exactly the case with Poulter. I think it's probably a little late for Westwood now, because he's nearly mid-40s. But you never know. You never know. I'd love to see Lee Westwood win a major, but I think he's past his prime now. Ian Miller, I played with tour clubs on St Andrews yesterday. 15 mile per hour winds. A case of running before I could walk. Was given a lesson on how not to play St Andrews with tour clubs. Ian, dare I ask what you shot, my friend? Dare I ask? I've now bogeyed that bloody par 5. That is terrible. From having a really good bounce off the cart path to being in the rough, going through the green. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Let's just move on. Let's just move on. All right. Short par 3. 102 yards. 14 mile an hour wind. But look at that green. I've hit it nice and straight. I've hit it perfect. Is it going to have the legs? It is just. Come on, Ian, put the score up on the screen, fella. Let's have a look. We're not gonna ridicule you, because I haven't even gone to tour clubs yet, so you're a braver man than I. Right, 2 holes to play, still 2 under. B-Man Canada, when I played St Andrews with tour clubs, winds 11 mile an hour plus 6. I tell you what, plus 6 on that with those kind of winds, that's admirable. That is really admirable. I'm hoping the wind's going to blow this back into the fairway. Plus 11. Mate, you know what? If you think about it, as a 72, if you shot an 83 in real life around St Andrews, you'd be as pleased as punch. So, be proud of that, my friend. I think, you know what, if I tried St Andrews on my first round with tour clubs and shot plus 11, I think I'd be pretty damn proud of myself. I'm going to be playing, wow, not a great shot there. I'm going to be playing Jupiter Ridge because, look at this, is this going to stay on the cart path? Because I saw Lee play it the other day and those fairways look nice and wide, so that's why I'm going to play that. For no other reason than I think the fairways are wide and it's going to be a little bit forgiving. Plus I want to record a round on that course anyway because I think it looks like a nice course. I'll take that off the cart path. I was thrilled. Probably couldn't shoot plus 6 on that course again. Yeah, I think when I played that with some guys online, I think I shot pretty well. But once again, I was on player club, so you can't really. That did not turn the way I thought it was going to. You cannot draw a comparison, I think, between player and tour because I think they are infinitely more difficult. So hats off to all you guys who have played with the tour clubs. Jupiter Ridge is great in my opinion. I'm looking forward to playing it. I've got 2 more offline rounds to do after this one, I think, and then I will be attempting it with the tour clubs. I tell you what, this is a tricky shot. 5 wood. 256. 250. Wow, I tell you what, I'm going to go for this because what have I got to lose, really? And I couldn't have played much better than that. Other than hitting the green, I will take that all day long. Alright. Oh, excuse me. I had an itchy nose there. Bite. Thank you. I played 5 events in my career but hit the round override by mistake, so every event is 4. Oh no, 4 events. Damn. We pick up a birdie on the last hole, so I think we're going to finish that 3 under par. 3 under par plus 3, Jordan Spieth. There you go guys, Jordan Spieth. Plus 3, Dustin Johnson 4 over. Russell Henley 4 over, Justin Rose 5 over, Adam Scott 5 over, Webb Simpson 5 over, Ricky Fowler 6 over, Kim 6 over, and I think that's Russell Knox down at the bottom at 6 over. So as you can see, the AI does never do very well on this. Picked up another win there, guys. That was, let's just have a quick, yeah, Arcadian Springs, you're right, great shout there. Another 500 points, going to be way out in front. Don't want to level the society up, or the offline society yet. So got the Northwood Trophy up next. Let's have a quick look where that's being played. It should pop up on the screen. Is it going to pop up on the screen? No, it's not. So Northwood Trophy next. Event number 9. So 2 more to do, guys. 2 more to do. If you've been watching on Twitch, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. I'm going to call it a day on the videos for tonight. If you've been watching on YouTube and you've enjoyed this, hit the thumbs up, give us a like rating, drop some comments in the box below, and hit the subscribe button if you've yet to subscribe to the channel. If you're watching on Twitch and you want to see some more videos, head over to my YouTube channel, Tim Wilson UK. Check it out, subscribe to the channel if you're interested. And I will see you on the next video, guys. I've been Tim Wilson. This has been the Golf Club 2 and some online play. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye now.